I guess you use it, but I don't have to sit down right now. Get it all in here.
Hopefully everybody's doing wonderful tonight. Here's your. We're getting all fixed up here. I got a sinus infection, so yeah.
And I don't. Woo woo. You have to hear me in a minute.
Hopefully everybody is doing well today. Maybe y'all can hear us a little bit better now. I don't even remember.
There we are. There's Kevin, Pamela, Scott, Michelle, Herman, Jesse, Tina, Sandy, Debbie, Nancy, Tanya.
Everybody's in the house.
That's in the house.
Well, tonight is our weekly live in the incubator room, getting everything, our eggs set for the last couple days. I think it's been 3 days since we gathered. So we gathered. We had babies hatch this morning, so we got to replace the eggs. Hopefully, everybody's doing wonderful.
Yes, yes. Mary says, I hope you feel better soon. Brandon, I know sinus infections can be rough.
Yes, it's just that drainage has been stopped up all day, but I've took some medicine. Hey, Sandy, how are you?
Bass Fishing Girl says, hey, I'm out of school. I can finally watch your lives.
That's awesome. Summertime. Good evening, Brenda and Steph. How are y'all? Thank y'all so much for joining. Just wore your shirt on Saturday. Well, thank you so much for the love and support. We greatly appreciate it. Um, good evening.
I just wore your shirt on Saturday. Or is that what you just read?
Yeah, that's just what I
Just
read.
kidding.
But hopefully everybody's doing well.
Good evening, Brandon Steph. Hope all is good from Cheryl from Wisconsin. Hey, I know where all y'all states are now. I did back in the day, but today I had Braylee and Everly. Everly is their cousin, and we have a magnetic puzzle of the state, and I have it all on the microwave or no, the refrigerator on the side of it. So as we walk to our laundry room, it's always right there. Well, last year or maybe the year before, actually, they learned the state song. You know, what is it? I don't want to say it wrong. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas.
You're gonna mess it up.
No, 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 that's it. Arkansas. It's Connecticut. No, it's Colorado, Connecticut. And you clap 3 times. It's a whole song. Anyways, we went through every state and pointed at every state singing that song. So I'm like, I know where these states are. I think there was only one state that was not up there. And it could be because we walk past there every day 10 plus times a day, probably more like 20 plus, because that's the way to Brandon's office. That's the way to laundry. I mean, you just walk by there. So I'm sure like a shoulder has, I think it was Rhode Island that we don't have. Not anymore. Unless it fell and got kicked under the refrigerator. That is very much possible.
Yeah, it could be, or one of the kids got it.
I'm not gonna be able to watch. Have to get up early. I wear the cowboy shirt a lot. All right, Alice. Have a good night.
Yeah, we know everybody can't watch, but there's some that. So this is like we got to be down here anyway. So let's go ahead and let everybody hang out with us. We tonight's going to be we're going to be putting the eggs in the incubator, but we're also packing eggs. We had a subscriber reach out. They're going to be here tomorrow, and they ordered 75 dozen of eggs. And then we got another 25 dozen order um, earlier this morning. The actual 75 came in about 5 o'clock today. So we got to get these guys going.
She thought I was roughhousing. She kind of nipped at me. Tanya says we're gonna miss having the meet and greet at Pedals this year. They not having it again. Grandma Paula says I always wear Dixie and Carly and different ones at and different ones ask who they are. Good evening, Brandon Steph. Hopeful. Oh, I just read that one. Indiana in the house. Uh, hello, you all from Virginia. We got hello from Berwick, Pennsylvania. We got Texas.
That's awesome.
Now, both kids pointed to Texas real fast. They knew exactly where Texas was.
We get. I know we picked up a lot of new subscribers this week. That's pretty awesome. Everybody kind of liked my snake video.
I always liked Brandon's snake videos.
I don't like the snakes, but let me tell you, I think we've dealt with the snake every day this week.
Yeah. Morning from Lincolnshire. You have just made my day. My duck hatch went well. Got 23 out of 28 eggs. Two wasn't fertile though. Love to you all.
That's awesome. If you can get that good of a hatch, that's awesome.
I love Cowboys so much. Jesse says. I'm watching you all the time. How's the farm?
Doing good, doing good. Just staying busy and taking care of animals. And the hardest thing about this is we're doing the chicken stuff now, is getting out there doing the advertisement and trying to keep that going on social media. So if y'all can, please like and share our videos and help us with the advertise, especially if it's got anything to do with the baby chicks. Um, we had I think at the beginning of, no, it was last week. We had a couple days as really slow, didn't get the notifications like messages and sell like we did. Just start getting kind of worried, but just like it's all going to be good.
Um, did y'all move the chick room around? The incubators look very organized. Not
Uh,
in a minute. I mean,
it's
we've
been a
had it this
while.
way the last couple lives. Oh, they canceled both the spring and the fall one.
Oh man, what's up with that?
I don't know. Uh, I'm scroll back to the bottom, make sure I don't miss any. Have you found any ducks yet?
No, we have not. I don't know where they're hiding, but they're hiding somewhere really good.
I think we did find one duck egg. It was only one, but it was under, like, kind of in the hay, like where they usually have them.
Uh huh.
And I just had the kids throw it to the pigs because it looks like it's been under there a minute.
Yeah, that's the problem. Um, they're getting out, so I don't know where they're hanging out at,
Yeah.
because they're walking through the pen, so they're getting out somehow.
I love watching your snake videos.
Well, we got some more coming.
Brandon, I'm proud of how far you have come dealing with the snakes.
Yeah, it takes time.
Uh,
I'm gonna move this in here.
yeah, that's what I was seeing if you needed any help. Stephanie, how's y'all's weather? It's been raining here in northeast Louisiana. It is still, well, actually, it stopped raining. Did it end up while I was in town? Did it rain out here?
It did a little bit.
Yeah, because we were all up until about 4 o'clock. Braylee's game was good. We was gonna do it. They had the field semi okay to be able to play on. And then I get the girls. I'm like, let's go ahead and get dressed and be ready to go. We get ready to leave the house, and we get the text saying game has been canceled. I guess within them telling us it was good, and like maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, it started downpouring in town, and so no game today. And they say they're not going to get to reschedule them because it's the end. Like this is the last week of season games, and then we start the end of season. You can't have any games after the end of season game. So yeah. Did that goat have her baby last video with Addison?
You have to wait until we. Have you already talked about that in your video yet?
No, I have not. Not in this video,
All
or
right.
not in today's.
You can give them an update on that and
Go ahead.
tomorrow.
I'll give an update
Or
tomorrow. Have have to wait.
well, no, you can go ahead. It ain't no secret. I mean, I don't know. She's basically. I don't know. We don't know what happened, but it was born deceased.
Yeah, it it didn't survive. So Mama's doing good though, but y'all will see her on either my next video or the video after. I remember playing in my grandparents' yard, and OMG, the snake was so long, and I think he called it a black racer snake. It
A what?
was longer than my pawpaw. A black racer snake.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what was. Whoa. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't wasn't meant to be, I guess. Baby girl got out of my seat. Livingston, Texas was getting storms at 7 tonight when Jamie went live. Are y'all getting storms or is it moving y'all's way?
we've
So
been
we're supposed
storming.
it's moving this way. We're supposed to get some heavy storms throughout the night. I grew up on an Eddy family farm in Washington State. Just found you guys a couple of days ago. Oh,
That's awesome.
that's pretty cool. Regarding snakes, Hidden Heights is having the same problem. I seen that video. The twin snakes. Hi Steph and Brandon. I just finished watching Steph's video today. Did they go? Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, I did forget to show her. I get out there with all the animals, and I'm just like, oh, it's a new day. Plus, she looked normal, so I was just thinking, I wasn't even
That's
thinking
the
about
deal.
her
That's the only
being
bad thing
pregnant.
about going live is it's hard to go live and try to film too because
Yeah.
if they already know, they're not going to watch.
Um, Man said, I'm so proud of you. Did you see Luke is up and running? Who the guy that had the bird flu?
Mm. Yeah,
When will Showtime come home to stay? When we get her some friends on in our pasture. That's when she'll stay. Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. I love all the baby chicks. I can't wait for you to start shipping them because I love to order some.
we got the boxes. They said they will be here Friday. I believe that's the date. We only ordered 20 just to see how it goes because it's
I
kind of one of those deals. I didn't want to order a bunch because that's kind of what we do on our merch, and then when it gets here, nobody gets them. So I didn't want to get stuck with a bunch of boxes that have to keep stored. I just got to clean a couple of these because I got to put some eggs in the incubator, and then We're not going to make you sit here and watch me clean all night.
I got 30 prairie flower chicks and 30 out of 36 black copper morans today.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good. That's a real good hatch rate. And that fly bait is great stuff. I used it. There are in blazes now.
Hey,
Buffalo.
that is no joke. That stuff right there is amazing.
It's farm life. You will lose some babies. Hello from New Mexico. My grandparents lived in Hominy. I spent a lot of time there growing up. I think I've heard of Hominy before, but it's not like a known place that I know. Like I can't tell you which way to go. Do you know when you might list the quail on your website?
Quail eggs are on there. I just haven't got the baby chicks and stuff up there yet because I want the boxes to get here, make sure everything works right. Then we will list them because how it's going to work is the order's going to have to be placed already in ahead of time. And when they hatch, they'll go straight from the incubator to the box to the post office.
Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come up here.
I tell you, here lately, like on Sundays, I always work the sheriff's office, but boy, howdy, it's been putting us behind, especially with all the eggs that we've been selling and people coming to the farm because Sunday Steph has to do it all and get the baby chicks ready, meet people, because that's when people are more likely to be out and about is on the weekends. But it's all working out. We just got to get a routine going. And that's kind of like we got to do this a couple times a week. It's our routine coming down here, setting everything. And then during the daytime, get everything, the pins and stuff all cleaned out. And it's kind of our time here.
So there was a text. That's why I called her in here and said, just wondering, why did you declaw the cat?
Oh, we
So I was
did?
trying to get her to come up here and get up here, but she's too playful where if I try to pick her up, she will like
We felt the
grab
need.
me.
We felt the need to declaw her. I was just tired of her climbing the trees and stuff. So I figured if I declawed her, she won't climb the trees no more. And I asked my vet about that because people said, well, it's against the law the vet to declaw them. They don't do it. Well, I asked my vet. My vet said that only happens up north. So, but we'll see. She ain't been climbing trees though. And if y'all believe that, y'all believe anything. I'm just being sarcastic.
I was gonna say he sounded pretty convincing. I was kind of wondering like, should I cut in here or not? But yeah,
It
so
just
she is not declawed.
it just amazes me. Some
I
people.
know a lot of people think that she's declawed and they just assume that she's declawed. Well, she is not declawed. She has some sharp claws. That's why I don't like her in my lap because as soon as she rolls over like she just did a minute ago, she grabbed onto that chair. You could see that she has claws because she wouldn't have been able to grab that chair if she was declawed. But she was in the playful mood. Oh,
But if
girl.
she don't calm down, she will be. I'm not getting scratched no more.
I know. That's my chair. That's not your chair. If I was going to pet her, she'd reach for me. Oh, you stop it.
She's spoilt rotten.
She is. She's a brat.
Like she'll go outside, but she comes right back in. This is her house.
I remember my dad and my little brother sitting under my grandpa's apple tree, and a snake fell out of the tree in their lap. Oh no!
Not this old boy.
The story I have with snakes is we we lived probably how far would you say Blue River, like the bridge, was from
Not
my
far.
house? like a mile, 2 miles,
something like that.
something like that, mile or two or three. I don't know. Anyways, we walked to the bridge all the time, like all the time. Went fishing, went swimming. We had a small town, way smaller than the town we're in now, and we that's just what we did. I walked everywhere. We walked to the playground. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Well, we walked to the bridge. It was me and my nephew, which he was um, like maybe a year younger than me. Anyways, we're down there catching fish, but we wasn't thinking about like skinning them and doing stuff like that there. Well, that's what we've done it time and time before, and we got the fish. We do everything you have to do to get the fish all, and then we put it in the bucket of water, and then we'd walk home. Well, this time we caught the fish, and they were some massive ones. It was after this huge rainstorm, so these fish got locked away in this little hole, and so we got this fish that was probably about yay size. And at the time we was young, so that was huge. And we got them all just about done cleaning all of them and everything. I think total we caught maybe three or four. And well, I guess all the red stuff that come along to getting all of these fish and cleaning them and everything, a snake swarms up right beside us. So my nephew's instinct was the net was right beside him to grab the fish in or whatever. So he grabbed that net and just threw it on it, and we had a shovel, or maybe it wasn't a shovel. I don't remember that part of the story, but we ended up cutting its head off, and it was done. But let's say we finished cleaning the fish at the house. That was my snake story that I just now remember.
Well, we got a bunch of guinea eggs. Look at that. Them are all guinea.
Isn't that a secret?
Nah, not guinea. And then look at all these guys. A whole 5-gallon bucket full of them.
Isn't that about every 2 days? Or is that
2.5.
yeah?
Well, yeah, about 3 days.
The pedals meetups were canceled this year because Tracy, who usually sets everything up, has been ill. She used to work at pedals. Okay, that's that's why. Hello. Yeah, we had a comment saying Tracy, the cat's not declawed.
Do what?
We had a few comments saying Tracy, the cat is not declawed
Oh,
before
yeah.
we talked about it.
Them are the ones that know.
Brandon, you don't need to worry. Even if we find out things in your live, we will still watch your videos. The people who watch your lives are loyal followers.
Oh, I know. I'm being ornery tonight.
Tammy says, I'm a little late. Hope I haven't missed very much.
No, we just getting this party started.
Yeah, Brandon's been cleaning, but he's about done with that, and he's going to start rolling them in. Rolling in the dough, huh? No
I'm
eggs.
hoping. I'm hoping. I need
Yes, Tina said, George, they have quail on the site for sale right now.
quail eggs. I need to get some more paper towels down here. Do we have any?
Up there, I think we have maybe one roll left. There might be two, but I can't give you both. What's y'all's most selling breed of chicken? Black Papa Morans right now?
No, the black Polish and the black Cochins. Yeah, black copper Morans, they kind of go in spurts, but I really, I'm raising a bunch for ourselves. We got several different breeds or several different types from different breeders.
Hey, it's Donnie from Memphis. I must say, you are the two hardest working people I know. You keep up with the farm, of course, the animals, and your kids and yourself. Keep up the good work.
Well, thank you. Well, that's what I tell everybody is like, It gets tiring, but we just know what the end goal is to, you know, hopefully one day be debt free, which a lot of people really think that everything we got we pay cash for, which we don't. It's all there's payments and stuff, but you know, when we moved out here, we didn't have nothing. I mean, literally a car, that was it. And it's just been a battle trying to keep everything going and, you know, trying to keep
That's
money coming in from the animals. This year's probably the first year that we've really made any really, really good money off of the animals that we got.
that's what I was gonna say. I've had a few people just say to me, y'all must be banking in the dough because y'all have that many subscribers. I'm like, you know how many animals we have to feed? You know how many things we have to like how many payments we just have?
Yeah.
I'm like, one day we will be caught up on like the tiny houses and everything else, but
The land and stuff.
the land, yeah, it's not just handed to us. It's northwest of Tulsa by Cleveland, Osage County. That must be uh, that one town we was just talking about. Hello from Acala, uh,
Michaela.
Acala. I don't know. Ocala, Florida. How much do you charge for shipping on hatching eggs?
I believe it's 18 and 22, if I'm not mistaken.
Brandon, have you considered retiring from the sheriff's department and just going full time with the farm?
Oh, I am retired. I don't. I I mean, I have to make some just because it's part time, but literally, um, honestly, that check runs about $425 a month. That's working Sundays.
Brandon, you're so cheeky. You're so funny.
So what?
Funny.
Oh,
I love your kitty. I think her name is Baby Girl. She's adorable. Yes, she is a mess. She's one of those sweet and sour patch kids. She's got her sweet side, but then she's got her ornery side. Right now she's doing her sweet side because she's asleep. It's crazy how big Baby Girl's gotten. She is the queen of the stiff chair.
she is
She
that.
is. And I just called her in here. I should have just left her in there because she was eating and drinking. I was watching her lick her lips. Tracy says in Massachusetts, it's against the law for them to do that because wild animals can attack them, and that's the only way they can save their life. Save their life is the climate tree, but I don't know.
You know, Oklahoma ain't nothing like the Oklahoma, Texas, nothing like that.
Uh, you will have someone say that it's true now for sure.
Oh, that she's got declawed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Friend, you are a scamp.
yeah.
Friend, you love that baby girl. You would never do something like that. You
No,
love her so much.
and the whole deal was that particular day we was just talking out loud, like talking amongst us. It wasn't like directed that we was going to do it, but that's just the way it goes.
Grace says, "Oh my goodness, baby girl can climb a tree faster than you can shake a stick at it. But now she comes down because she knows how to do it. Baby girl's just mischievous little lady. That's all. That's exactly it. But before she didn't know how to get down. So yeah, Brandon went rescuing her a bunch. But now she knows how to get down just as easy as she gets up. I remember she was biting on Kayson the other day.
Yeah, yeah, she will do that. If she gets tired of playing, she's done. And that's a
Yep.
bad thing about these eggs right now. It's been raining, so everything's kind of muddy. I wish they'd getting the nesting boxes, but they just won't.
Kathy says, I'm not trying to be rude or nosy, but I have a question. If you only use the hay baler only in the spring, why do you not store it up till the next in the hay barn? We love watching you and your family.
Well, for one, it's when I got it, it was outside, and for two, we don't have a place to store it.
Yeah, the hay barn, really, I mean, yes, we got it for hay, but we also got it for until we get a carport or figure out what we're going to do for our vehicles for hail and stuff. We have to have room. That's why all of our hay is not stored in
If
the
I
hay
had a
barn.
new one, I would probably try to get something and cover it up. But like I said, that thing right there,
Yeah.
it's been outside pretty much all of its life.
What kind of ducks do we have? We have a mixture.
I don't know what you call them. That's what we was talking the other day. Is like I'm not for sure what the actual breed name is for them. If anyone out there knows, drop in the comment box because I could definitely use that. I just haven't had time to actually research it.
I would be totally freaked out by the snakes y'all have there.
Honestly, they're getting. It's not getting as bad. I just get frightened when I see them at the very beginning. Afterwards, I've been really checking them out, looking at them, trying to better understand them. In which it amazes me. I know they're not rattlesnakes. I know most of them are chicken snakes or rat snakes, but I like having fun too.
I have a snake story. My dad hated them like Brandon. We were cleaning up an old house while my dad was on the toilet. He he heard bubbling from under him. Oh no. I used to be terrified to go to the bathroom in our old house before this was when I was a kid.
Oh,
Before
I
I knew
know.
Brandon and
There
everything.
wasn't a floor in it.
Huh?
There wasn't a floor in that
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah. In my bathroom, there wasn't like we had a piece of wood and stuff underneath and the plumbing wasn't great. And I just, anyways, yeah, I was terrified that there was always going to be a snake come up. Like I was the one that in the bathroom, I had to reach in because the light switch was pretty far away, and I had to kind of go like this to turn on the light switch before I'd even go in there.
That's crazy.
See,
I remember walking on 2x6s to get to the bathroom
yeah,
through the kitchen.
yep, it was bad. I'm so glad that all I have is garter snakes around here, and those are still big. Nope. Payne family says we need to come see you guys and buy some birds.
We're definitely going to have some growing out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I tell you, it is a. I mean, it is nonstop every day, from the time you wake up and um, which now we got Landon helping us. It allows us to get a lot, not have to run so much, but still, you have to be a part of the game, going through and checking everything, medicating, putting out different types of feed for the chickens to help their stomachs, chasing the mites.
Bama says I think once you get everything finished with all of your builds, you can get more into a rhythm, and it will not be so stressful for you. You'll be able to get everything done you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. Like I said, is eventually we will have it to where, well, everything will come from here, shipped from here, or people come here. We are still going to a few auctions and selling some of the stuff, but being we're certified now, it kind of limits, like if we see birds and stuff there, because the only way we can buy birds is if they're NPIP certified. So
Are y'all going to sell turkey and peacock eggs or little doodles? Not sure
we are
what the
going to
baby
sell.
turkeys and baby peacocks are called. I always call them doodles.
We are going to sell some. peacock and turkey eggs, but right now I've just got to make sure that they quit trying to get broody on them, because they get on there, set up for a couple days, get off, you're not going to have a good hatch.
Hi, family from Vienna, Georgia. I love your channel.
Well, thank you.
Can you? Oh, I already read it. Sorry, Kathy. I'm trying to read from the top down. Here in a minute, I'm gonna go back to the bottom though. I stayed up tonight to watch you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Audrey. Snakes on the plane.
Snakes on the plane.
Donna, you didn't miss much. Did you get the second pond snake? What, are they
Yes.
talking about the one that I seen or the second one you seen?
Probably the second one. Yeah, I got it. And we actually, we had some subscribers coming to buy birds. And literally, as we're coming down the driveway, it's floating across the pond. So I ended up taking him out there.
Stephanie, do you ever take time to rest? So my rest time, well, this was during school. My rest time is really one, I sleep at night from usually around what, 11, unless we go live or something like that, about 11 till 5:36 in the morning. But after I take the kids to school, I come back to the house, I sit down, I eat my bowl of cereal. I'm a cereal girl. I really don't even care what kind of cereal. I love my cereal in the mornings. And I turn on the TV and I just reflect and relax there for maybe an hour. It depends on if we have anything going on that day, like early in the morning or whatever. And then once that's over, I get my day started. That's my time. It just kind of, because if we get up and just go, we're not going to stop until bedtime. That's why when we take vacations, we can't just take a vacation on the farm. We can't just say, hey, we're not going to do something today. Even if we have like people feeding the animals and stuff like that, we just can't do it. So if we do a vacation or a time away, we have to literally get off the farm. We have to, well, a lot of times we have to get out of town, not even within 30 miles, get away. So that's my time to rest. I think Brandon's is probably what, editing at nighttime.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my time, but it's just one of those deals that, like she said, is if we get a break, we leave town.
Uh,
Because if I'm here, I always see that there's something needs to be done.
Bam Bam says, my mom loves your content. Stop by to say, keep doing what you're doing. Say humble and kind, sending blessings your way. Well, thank
Well,
you.
thank you.
Roseberry Farm says, howdy, howdy. The black Polish are beautiful birds, also. If you can do your peacock's realistic colors on a tee, we would love that.
Do what now?
Do a peacock tee, a peacock T-shirt, but like use our
Oh,
actual colors for our peacock. Steph, did you get your car back? So yes, in my video today, if y'all seen it, if you are subscribed or whatever, I did. I got the phone call while we was in there with the llamas, and oh no, we was in there with the donkeys. I was over by Precious. But anyways, about 2 or 3 hours later, after I got everything done around the farm that I needed to get done, I went and I got it, and so excited. I still have to clean out the back. There was a few things, like there was a couple cases of water, which I'll leave in there, but there was a couple odds and ends.
did they say
That,
what was actually wrong with it?
no, they just had me sign a paper and I got the key.
You didn't have to pay for nothing, did you?
No, it was all under warranty. Dude, if they were gonna make me pay, I'd be calling you so that you can jump down them.
I'm just glad it's under warranty.
Yeah, your hard work is paying off. That's good to hear.
Yeah, it is. That's one thing, is it's been a journey. It has been a journey. The last 5 years have been crazy, but we're starting to see the light now.
Mumsy says, hello and God bless you both. Stephanie, did Star have her baby and will you show him or her to us soon? So if you didn't see that comment or hear me earlier, if you wasn't on yet, Star did. She had a miscarriage or whatever you want to call it. Her baby passed away. She did only have the one, and she looks good now. So she's um, not septic or anything like that. Um, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scroll all the way. Oh, I just seen something yellow. I mean blue. I mean green. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Jared sent 4.99. Said, when are you gonna get 2 male cows that can breed? Female heifers. Would you consider having 2 males and 2 females?
No, if we get a male, it'll be just one male.
Yeah.
But most likely we'll just get females, and I got friends with bulls.
We'll probably. Are you gonna want to get a steer again to butcher?
Yeah, that's already in the works.
Okay, I was gonna say it's time for one of those.
I don't know if he's on here, but I've been talking to Ty, and I think they're going to come down and bring him with them once we get all the funds and stuff worked out. Because that's the deal is now this there it won't be a pet or anything. It's going to be our food.
You mean cow?
It's a steer.
Oh, I thought you said deer.
Oh no, it's a steer.
Steer, deer, whatever. Why are the chicken eggs different colors? They're just different breeds of chickens. They lay different colors. Oh, thank you, River Life. She said the same thing. Different breed cause different colors. Um, sorry about Star. So one of the babies didn't make it, but one did. No, she only had one baby. She there was only one baby and one did. So she has 0 babies.
Yeah, that's the first time she's ever had issues like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but because last year she had some beautiful babies.
Jared sent another 4.99. Said, I have a question. Do you guys get any more pigs like to grow them up and then you butcher them for pork and bacon?
Yes.
So yeah, we have one. We have our biggest pig out there actually is the one that we will be butchering and sending it off to freezer camp. Um, then we have one male for breeding, and then we have 3 females. We have a Duroc and then 2 of the Berkshires. That's
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
crazy. We got the Berkshires from Kevin and Kimberly, and they
Yeah,
had little bitty pigs. Now they're
they're
probably
not little bitty.
they're probably 300-400 pounds.
What breed is Cowboy? He's a cinnamon queen.
Yep, cinnamon
Beautiful.
queen.
You guys have worked very hard to get where you are today. The future looks very bright.
We're 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 not going to stop, so we're going to keep on until we can't go no more.
There's Jacob. He says, can't wait to see what the new merch is. Did you see that Chestnut Hills moved into their new house?
Yeah,
We watched that, what, last night?
today.
Oh, today. I knew it was sometime in there. How's the kids doing? When are the kids done school for the summer? So they're out of school now. Their last day was Thursday of last week. So
So
I
these are
think
our black copper morans. As you see, they're pretty dark.
duck eggs are great for baking, much richer than chicken eggs for that. I've heard that. When are y'all headed back to the auctions?
We'll be going this week.
How many goats do you think you have on the farm?
I believe it was 78.
Love my mini shredded wheat, sugar coated. Yeah, I like it. They need a little bit more sugar for me, but I will eat them. Or like a lot of people don't like raisin bran. I like raisin brands. I like them when they have a lot more raisins. So therefore, whenever I was a kid, I'd have my dad would buy extra raisins, and I would throw some extra raisins in there. Works out perfect. And the longer a meringues hold its egg, the darker its eggs. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi,
Eventually,
Petra.
their little ink pad starts running out. And that's what you'll see when you go to the auction, that a lot of people, like, there will be a dozen of eggs that are just solid black or brown. But in theory, they go and pick the dark ones out and put in there because that's what everybody wants. When the light color eggs are the same color, they're ink later in the season. They're not as brown.
Yes, Jacob, the kids are in bed. Baby girl stole your chair. Mine steals my bed. Yeah, she did. Ow, see, her claws are digging in right now because she's trying to climb up onto my lap because she thinks I'm sitting down, I guess. Here, I'll sit down. You want me to sit down? Come here. Good girl. Here, I'll sit down. Don't roll off, though. Why are you washing the eggs?
Because they're dirty. And we've got a lot of rain this today. But here's the deal: we always have somebody. The only reason why I wash these is because they're going in my incubator. If we're shipping them, we do not wash them. We wipe them down. But most of the time, we ain't got this much rain.
Yeah, we got a lot. Um,
And if
so
my hatch rate's still as good as if I don't. So
let's see. 70 and Brandon, love you guys. Got to pick up grandson from football. Sorry, babe. Um, are the buttercup good for new folks to raise chickens?
yeah, I like them.
They hatch a lot of eggs, or
They
they
lay a lot of
lay a
eggs.
lot of eggs.
I think we got more eggs from them than anybody this year.
Yeah.
Them and the Polish.
Connie says, Steph, I think it's all in your head. You can't feel baby girl's claws in your leg because she's declawed. Remember that? Fun fact, if an egg floats, it's no good. Yeah, and that I still do that. Even if I know someone laid an egg yesterday, I will still do the water test every single time. Any summer trips planned?
Not yet, but we're last minute people. So
We may get up in the morning and go to Tennessee. You never
our
know.
our running partners, they're down right now. We got to wait until they heal back up.
I know. We go a lot more places when they're not down. Hint,
We
hint.
we usually
No.
go a couple times a year.
Yeah. Actually, Leighton asked yesterday, he said, Mom, we haven't been to Great Lodge in a minute. When are we going to go? It's summer now. We're out of school. I said, I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to Dad.
He wants to go chase them girls. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah, we seen the Walkers. I've been watching them on vacation. Will you guys ever consider going on a cruise ship if you guys have your anniversary with your kids?
No, probably
Not a
not.
big fan of water.
Probably not.
Um, let's scroll back up a little bit. I'm so happy for Nick and Zoe. I love her garden.
Yeah, they put some work into that now. That is a lot of work.
So, how is all the farm animals and the alpacas or llamas?
Uh,
Seem like everything's doing well, good for you guys. So, other than cows, are you considering getting any other animals?
Not right now. Not right now. I mean, later on, I'd like to get some, maybe some MUs, but that's when we will. I'll have my fence and everything up around the whole property. So as long as nothing comes up, the fence is the next project that we'll be spending money on. As long as nothing comes up with the chickens or anything.
I'm learning a lot from you. I'm watching this live with Kestrel Bird who has their babies. Someone asked why she was eating the shells. I knew from what you said about it.
Yeah, and that's the deal is like you can learn from anybody. And that's what I tell everybody is like even if you know the answer, just sit back and listen because you might learn something else about it.
Um, there's Judd's quill.
What's going on, Judd? I
Share,
forgot to text you, but it was 64 negative.
um, Sharon says Stephanie mentioned on our video today about all the free range chicken eggs that are around the farm. If I send you an email, could you let me know how much 24 eggs were? So I said something because we have a whole bunch in both of those barns, the llama barn and the donkey barn.
Yeah.
And
I
but I
fa-
told them, I said we don't go out there every single day. Now we could if we start selling barnyard
yeah, it's
chicks
just
or whatever, because I mean they do sell pretty good too, because a lot of people just want laying chickens.
but that's the deal. The shipping's $24.
Yeah, I was just talking about auctions,
Oh.
but yeah. Anyways, that's why she was asking about it.
I found 3 hens sitting today.
The one that's been sitting in the, I know half of the eggs are not good.
Where
Maybe not any of them, but the goat barn,
no,
that one, she's been sitting for like 2 months.
no, um I know which one you're talking about, but I took some eggs from there not too long ago.
Yeah, because I remember there'd be days I'd go in there and there was a bunch of eggs just by themselves, no chicken. And then the next day she'd be in there and like not even 30 minutes later she'd be off of them. And I'm like, I guess she just laid an egg. And then finally she just happened to go broody and not get up.
Well, that ain't a good deal.
We were doing some remodeling in our laundry room. We had a hole in the floor, carried a clothes basket to our bathroom. Hubby got ready to take a shower. A snake was in the tub. He almost stepped on it.
Not me, not
I
this
would have
ever.
like nightmares of snake stories now. I've never seen a grown man dance like you do when you see a mouse or a snake.
I know it's crazy, ain't it? So those are going in there. That's there. Uh,
Would you guys ever spend time doing any fishing trip, or are you guys just more of the simpler people where you just go states and you enjoy the cities and more?
we just we just go whenever wherever. We just a lot of stuff is new to us anyways because we used to never really travel much, and then we started this, and then we become friends with Kevin and Kimberly, and usually we go on vacation with them a couple times a year. We go together. It's a lot of fun.
How many acres do y'all have, and are y'all going to build more chicken houses in the back? So we have a total of 50 acres. We got what, two hay pastures on there, and most of it, like the 17.6 is what we had first. That's pretty much all the farm, and then the backside is all just mostly hay and travel throughs. Eventually, we will have fencing and everything put up back there. It's not just gonna be, I mean, hay. It for sure one will be, but you know what Leighton told me the other day?
What?
He said we was driving on the side by side. I said, Mom, you know what I really want to do when I get older? I just want to be like, what was that? What's the word where y'all all live on the same land?
A compound?
Compound. He said, what if we just make this a compound and we can all just live here together? I said, that's what your dad wants. I don't want that. But that's what he wants. He's like, well, I think it'd be pretty neat just living here with y'all. Like, not with y'all, but being here. And I was like, yeah, you think too much like your daddy.
Yep.
Um,
Give me 25 days from today. What is today?
the 13th, June 13th. Today's the 19th. June 13th. We have a softball camp that day. Look, I'm booked up in June. See my calendar.
Yep.
Kevin said Tractor Supply is having some sales. Might check fencing if you need that. Could be on sale too.
I might do that because I do need some fencing stuff.
Thank you, Sandy. I got a troller. All right, I got him fully taken care of. I'm sorry.
Somebody living in their mama's basement.
Yeah, they're acting like God on here.
Huh?
Um. Okay, Kevin, that don't even make sense. We
What?
don't. Oh, we don't do surprises here.
Oh, yeah. No more.
What grades will the kids be in? So we'll have two elementary, a middle school, and a high school. We got third grade, fourth grade, sixth grade, ninth grade. Would y'all ever make a barn for the cows when you guys get done getting all the fences around the property? So if we don't put the cows right back here with this barn, then yeah, they'll either have that or like a lean-to, or they'll
The
have something where
cows,
they can get out of the.
they have trees.
Yeah, I mean they'll have trees too.
Like, I build all these barns and these animals don't get in them. Like,
Let's see. Please pray for my pastor Jay. He had kidney stone surgery, and out of nowhere he became septic. He's in the ICU, but still in the hospital. Or he's
mm,
out of ICU, but still in the hospital. Tanya, we will do that. That is no fun at all. Julie thinks like you and Leighton
oh, yeah.
on the compound thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Tina says you need to do a surprise visit to Kevin and Kimberly. Kevin, close your eyes. Don't read this. Maybe that's what we need to do. Or we'll just, well, no, I can't say we would leave the kids because Izzy and Abby would be mad. Our kids would be mad. But I definitely wouldn't surprise them. I don't want no one surprising me at my home because when people come over, I do like to kind of spring clean the house, and most people do that. How can you tell the difference between a hen and a rooster when they are still young as chicks? It depends on the breed, really.
Yeah, there's ways. I've tried it a couple ways, but they're marked, so I got to wait and see how it ends up.
Do you ever talk to Daniel from Sammy Homestead, or haven't, have you guys haven't talked for a while because he's been catching a lot of pigs? Oh, probably talking about arms.
Yeah, I talk to him all the time.
I'm back. Had to
5,
get my
10,
phone plugged
15,
in.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Cows only need barns to be milked.
Give me 18 days, babe.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 18,
Yeah.
6, June 6. I was looking for Tino's. She said go look for my comment before to explain what they were talking about. Don't get close to my voice. When I was a young teen, I was walking to my aunt's and a black racer started chasing me. I was screaming so loud, I guess I scared it because it went down in the ditch. I didn't find out till I got to Oklahoma for the OT Expo that I would be missing or meeting you guys for dinner at the college. Yep, that was
Yeah.
fun.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I look forward to that every year.
Bama says you will blink and all of your kids will be grown. Poor Daniel and DJ are on the struggle bus since Emily graduated. I know, I was seeing pictures of that. With respect, how is the starter on Subside going?
Not good. The motor's locked up.
Would you ever consider buying horses like big majors or stallions?
No,
No, Brandon's not a big animal guy. Connie said, Steph, did you guys get all my packages yet? And did the kids get to open them?
not yet.
I went by today and there was nothing in the mail.
That's because it's all in the back of my truck.
Oh, that's what I told Addison. Or no, it was Kayson. Kayson was with me this time. I said, Dad had just got it because we at least get like a bill or something. There was Kenners just laughing. Kevin wants to see Brandon ride a horse.
Nope, nope, nope. Not this boy.
Stop. I don't want you sniffing my chin. I gotta have to get down and get warm. Oh, I didn't even think you're on the mic. There, you gotta get down. Easy, easy. Good girl. Go get you a drink.
She listens really good though.
She does. Better than the kids. No. Feel like I need a shower now, though. Do you ever want to get another cat so she has a friend?
Nope.
You probably don't want friend cats being the mouse. They might fight over the mice. I don't know. Stephanie been wearing your merch and compliments big time, though Captain Kayson's got the most comments.
Yeah, he does get a bunch.
I got a compliment. What shirt was I wearing the other day? I think it was the gray Eddy Family Farm shirt. The um, Princess Layla one, I think. You stay down. Look, I got cat hair all over me. Ma'am, you can have it back. Sunday the 24th is my birthday. Would you guys ever consider designing a shirt with whitetail design on them?
With
Like
what?
whitetail deer? No, just because they're not part of the farm unless they're in the freezer. Baby girl's getting so big and beautiful. Bama says, Brandon, I have faith in you that you could ride a horse. There are horses that will not run for anything, and I think that would be the perfect one for you to ride.
No, mine used to be. Then it went crazy.
You know, he's a pretty tough guy, except he don't like taking chances. No, Leighton, he don't know what he's gonna drive or nothing. What do you ever consider like having your YouTube name on the shirt and then had like the white-tailed deer if you would out it in the wild and then you would just have the logo on it with your name?
I don't know. That
Like
just
maybe a picture, like Kayson had a
oh
picture with his 15 pointer or something like that.
yeah.
I think that's what he's talking about. Hey, Eric.
Eric.
Little Misfit says, I'm
Oh,
going to check out the Eddy Family
I
Farm
got
shirt
some.
since I was born an Eddy. Might have to get enough for my brothers and sisters too.
Got a surprise again.
Another one?
Yeah.
I even looked in there.
Well, it says turkey the 9th, but I guess we got babies and I guess it was mixed with eggs.
Oh.
Come here, baby.
I wish y'all could do the color shirt Brandon has on. Would you ever think Brandon would kill a 20 pointer white-tailed buck?
No,
I think he could. We'd have to find the right spot, but no, Kayson's his deer mount's not going in that room. Where's the merch shop?
where's
Tina, Sandy,
the what?
the merch shop,
The merch shop.
like our website.
Oh,
Like what are you asking?
look at this little guy. This is a black English coaching.
I thought I was done with you.
Pretty little guy. I love their little feather on their feet.
Kevin says, "What about a marker board to stick on the front of each incubator to keep the dates for each rack right?"
Well,
Hey, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I've thought about that, but then I couldn't keep records of like how many birds we actually hatched this year. I don't think I've showed our new deal that I've got. So now, like this in here, this is the hatching time 700. This is A, which is the closest to us. B is the back. Then we put the date it goes in, how many eggs, whether it's a guinea or a turkey, and then we'll put the date locked down, and then good eggs, bad eggs. So um, we just started this. We'll see what happens. But I did think about that, but that was the biggest deal is like if I wanted to try to track how many birds we've had, that would make it pretty hard. Um, today's the 19th, you say?
Yes. Yes. What's your funniest memory of your whole entire life with your family? Like funny jokes or having real good time? I think the kids is with Brandon is like the rats and the no, probably that turtle.
Yeah. Yeah. At the beginning, turtles scared me, which I'm getting better with them too.
Brandon Steph, wait till you start eating your own cow meat. Huge difference from store bought.
Oh yeah.
So we've been we bought a cow. Wait, this is our second one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did we have half of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've had 1.5 cows now, and yeah, it's a lot. We like it a lot better. Now, me, I can go back and forth still with store bought or our own raised cow. It doesn't. I can taste the difference, but it doesn't like. I think they're both fine. Brandon, I snuck it in. What was it? Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
I snuck it in, and he loves Hamburger Helper, and he could not eat any of it, so he could tell.
Yeah. I could definitely taste it. We're in a bind because I am out of. Um, man, 22. Today's the 19th,
Mm-hmm.
18th, 20.
Let me see how to do this. Share, copy, paste. Oh, I did it. Okay, so I just shared the link to our website, and that's how you find our merch. But I'm going to log out because I'm in mine still and log into the main account so that I can pin that comment. So it's way easier to find.
Yeah, we got some that hatched today. But say I thought we had some because that's the way it usually works. How I got it set up. So we're going to go with one. Let's see.
Oh. Oh, it says I did pin it. What in the world? I don't know. It's pinned though. Why don't you keep record on of the hatchery on a computer? I think it would be so much easier.
No, it's easier the way I do it here. I can't have a computer right here. I got the paper right here.
Yeah, even if we have the computer in here, it'd probably get too hot.
6.
Um, Time for another incubator.
No,
No,
this is what the way we got it set up is the perfect way. We have just the right amount. It's just some days there was more eggs than others, but
Tammy says that was the first time I had ever seen him or her on here, and the first time I talked with them. Any of the kids planning on going to college after high school? So, I mean, all of them pretty much say they're going to go right now, but you really don't know until it gets closer to graduation, like high school graduation.
hope
Good
they do.
evening, Brandon and Steph. It's cold here in Iowa. Hope it's a bit warmer there. It was chilly today. It was 57 when I talked to my dad earlier, and he was like, "Oh, whoa, it is cold." Bigfoot's little farm said they still have them quarter machine horses you can ride.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. He might be scared he could get bucked off that one.
yeah. I tell you, when I actually got, I'm gonna turn this just to hear more. I actually got my own horse drugged me. I got my foot stuck in a stirrup, and man, that was pretty scary there.
It's 60 degrees right now, which is crazy how, oh, well, I'm in here. So my phone's going to detect probably in here, right?
Yeah.
Or does the phone do that?
No, I don't know how it does.
I don't either. Um, John says I set mine on the hatching on my phone. It tells me when to put on lockdown and hatch day.
Yeah. Everybody's got their ways. I like the way I got it now. It's so much easier for me.
That was very nice of the subscriber to purchase y'all an incubator.
Yeah, it was. It's, I tell you, I was shocked, but it's just, we will never ask for anything, but like she was kind enough to reach out and ask if she could, which I made very clear, like, you don't have to, but if that's what you want, by all means, we will definitely put it to use. And we're kind of glad it did because that's what really has put us where we need everything, where we kind of keep track of everything.
Kenners is asking when you'll be getting some shirts in. Kids' shirts.
The only kids' shirts we have is what's on the website right now. I think it's mediums. Well, that ain't good.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm tired. PT in the AM. Happy to see y'all. Good night, y'all. God bless. Good night, Lori. Hi, guys from Australia. I have the sow due to have her babies about the 9th of June from when I saw her get bred on a video. I grew up on a pig farm. Oh, our pig.
Oh, the 9th of June. All right. Hey, that's the best way to keep track right there.
Yeah, y'all can help us out here. Now, it depends on if it was on my video or Brandon's. His might be a little bit off, depending on if we had any vacations or anything like that coming up. Amazing how far you have come in a few short years, from living all cramped up in small quarters to a beautiful house. All those animals, fences, barns, pastures, sheds, equipment. Wow.
And
It's 12:30 in Toronto, and it's still 71 degrees, but it's going to get cooler again.
and that's why I was waiting so long before we actually sold any of the eggs, which these are some of the first ones. We've already hatched a bunch of guineas, but I knew the first one was going to be kind of bad because that was their first time laying.
It's okay to ask for something if you're in need of it. Scripture says you have not because you ask not.
Yeah, but it just don't feel right sometimes.
What made you decide to hatch chickens and raise chickens,
Well, I've always kind of liked chickens, but
Kayson?
if you've watched this long, chickens have changed Kayson's life, has opened him up, and he's become absolutely incredible with chickens and learning. A half G. That's number 6. 1, 2, 3,
Would you get
4,
down?
5, 6. Okay, I did that one.
Dominic says, if we hit the Powerball, I'll buy a new barn with a concrete floor.
Now there is sometimes that some comments get crazy, and I do get sarcastic in the comment section, especially when they tell me to buy. What was that last one? Something I can't remember. I told her, I said, well, if that's what you want, I'll send you my mailing address. If you'd like to purchase it, just send it right to us. Uh, Number 2 will be 6B.
I remember the first time he set up a trap to protect the chickens. I so loved it. Robert says, yes, the Lord has definitely blessed you. And Brand, and yes, Kayson has most definitely grown up, and you can tell he really loves working with them. He has really opened up.
Yes, he has.
All right, go get you another drink. Or just sit right there. What the hell? See her. Do you see yourself like other YouTubers having a big, huge metal shop built where you have everything under one roof?
I don't know, honestly. I live day for day, and, whatever God wants this farm to do and how far he wants us to go, that's how far we'll go. Now, would I like it? Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? But I just enjoy the animals and getting to be with the family. And I love interacting with each and every one of y'all. But the main part is just trying to build something that, son, what did I just do?
You mixed them up, didn't you? Baby girl, go help your dad. Go help. Go help him. Look, you're falling. Go help him. Come go down here. Get right here. Don't nod up on me. The chickens had brought him out of his shell. It's awesome to see him blossoming into a confident young man.
And a
Look,
rotten
got
egg.
moles on it.
That's a rotten egg.
What was that?
My,
Oh, light.
yeah.
It was on my video that she saw the pig being bred, so I was going.
It's going to
on
be
that
pretty
video.
accurate.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah. My video I put out today, I videoed this morning. So, well, actually, it wasn't this morning. It was more like 11 o'clock ish, somewhere in there. Would you stop? You're worse than a toddler. Leighton still like having his hair dyed. Yeah, I mean, he likes it. He's just letting it kind of grow out. I was shocked though with the baseball team. There was a few boys that ended up bleaching their hair. So I was shocked that he was like, I want to do that too. Oh, which reminded me of, I texted you earlier. Thank you, Tina. You got him figured out over there?
Working on it.
What makes me so happy is that your kids are growing up like I used to, and it was a wonderful way to live. I Stephanie, did that goat have her baby? So she did, but it was deceased. Don't pop it.
I'm going to take that outside.
I don't want to pop it in there. Steph, careful. What did you do to your arm? If you're talking about when I broke my wrist, I broke my wrist playing basketball. But they got it all healed up and oh, it busted.
Yeah. It didn't bust in here, though. Did y'all hear that pop?
Can't believe Leighton and Ranger will be freshmen in high school this year. I know. I finally got to go to Tractor Supply, and I said to myself, now I know why Brandon loves this place.
I know it. They got everything. They do.
Mhm. I love seeing, I just love seeing all the new babies. They're so stinking adorable.
I did not like that. The odds. Oh man, that hurt. What would I do that for? Hmm.
Do you hit your shin?
Yeah. 369 out of 30. I don't like that.
What was for dinner? I made spaghetti and cheesy breadsticks. Or actually, cheesy bread wasn't the sticks. I just love all y'all's animals, especially the babies. Oh my goodness, Stephanie. Study the book of James and teach it to Brandon. Growing up on a farm teaches you life skills you would not learn any other way. I thank God my parents taught me those skills. Is Leighton going to start recording some? I know y'all talked about it a while back.
I don't know. We don't. We let him kind of talk about it. We don't ever bring it up. For one, he's got to work this summer too, but he's got to be a young kid too. So if he does, it'll probably just be periodically. I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens.
I love spaghetti. I went to Red Robin's for dinner. That's a good place to eat. I made sausage. It looks like cake because you would think CH has a K sound, but I'm sure it's not that. And pancakes for me and my mom for dinner. My wife made Big Mac meatloaf. So good. Treasure says, I'm falling asleep trying to stay awake. Marvin says, Brandon, if you want to stop the coyotes, I will send you my phone number to your P.O. box. And if you call me, I'll tell you how to take care of them. Also, I saw your pig breed one of the cells do 615.
6:15.
I don't know if y'all can see, baby girl.
All right, that was a little better. 4 out of 35.
You should try making stuffed peppers so much better than spaghetti. So we do that a lot, but we're on a pause from the jalapeno stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately. Just sometimes I'm just going to have to bite the bullet because I love them.
And really, I mean, like, there's been sometimes that I've made them and they're like not hot at all, too, but they're still
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And it's a breakfast egg dish. It's like 6 eggs, a
I'll
cup
bring
of
y'all up a little
biscuit,
closer so y'all
three
can.
cups of milk, a little bit of salt, and then 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, or how much ever you want to top it off. And then the meat. Sounds good. Ma'am said we had Cracker Barrel for dinner. I made banana pudding from scratch when we got home for uh, dessert. Brandon, you really are getting a little better on those snakes. Mice, you need to get bloopers video.
Them thing is something else. I think I'm going to start marking these eggs again because that many that did not take, that concerns me. And honestly, and I've took roosters out of pens, and that really kind of worries me. So I'm gonna have to start marking them again because I want to find out which ones them come from.
Hi, Stephanie and Brandon. Thankful for the peaceful nights after 3 nights of bad storms.
Well, we greatly appreciate you watching. And I know somebody talked about merch earlier. We do have some portable grills that we're going to be giving away June 30th. And to enter that, any merch that you buy, shirts or anything like that, that will give you an entry. I guess, honestly, the eggs too, that would be part of it because, yeah. Anything you buy from our website is going to give you an entry to the free grill. Um, and that's one thing that I want to do here pretty soon is go down the creek when we get caught up and just go out there and just cook us lunch or something. I was watching Sean's video and that's kind of like, man, I want to just go to the creek and just sit back and relax but yeah, go over and get you some merch. It's all still 20% off, and it'll get you an entry. Each piece will give you an entry.
Um, did you do that day so that you would remember?
Yeah, and my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, that's why I did it then. And plus, we are getting the hoodies. We need to get a really good push on the hoodies.
God has taught me so much and worked on my heart. God, y'all to my TV to help me get up out of the depression. I was having unhealthy thoughts. I've laughed so much. I watch others as well. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you being here and being a part of our family. We really do. I'll tell you what, we need to move some hoodies. We will until we get off here. I'm gonna put them 30% off real quick.
Sandy said, Brandon, I had my gallbladder out years ago. My system changed big time. Yeah, that's what he had out. what last year.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Tammy.
I'm going in on the hoodies. I'm going to put them 30% off. So if you want a hoodie, go get them. That is all hoodies. How much will that make it? Wow. You can go get you a hoodie for $35.
Audrey says, "Well, not everyone. I can't stay awake. So glad I made it to live tonight. The wife and I stopped birthdays at 49 for the past 12 years. Oh,
All
you're
right.
a June baby. Me too. The best month of the year. Yeah, became a regular in my home to watch too."
Remind me to take this off as soon as we get out of here.
Drummer Boy says, "Do you have the CNC cut files for the grills?"
No.
Did you get all the llamas shaved?
Not yet. All right, guys, that's all the hoodies there. Well, let me put Steph's
Oh,
hoodies down there too.
peace. Thank you, Pam.
Well, we've already dropped the price on them already, just manually. See.
I bet Addison's asleep up there.
Do what?
I bet Addison's asleep up there. I love watching you guys show all the animals. It's fun to have someone to spend the night with. Have a blessed night. Time for bed. Good night, Diana.
All right, there it is. Until we get out of here, the hoodies are 30% off.
Found a snake in my pantry. The site is down below, or above. I don't know if different phones are different, but it is pinned.
It's pinned. Go get them. We do have two youth size shirts or shirts. I believe they are mediums though.
Kevin says Stephanie lowered hers less than yours, so she can sell hers first and win.
I think that's what it is.
No, mine's just better.
Yours is better.
Yeah. Do you ship hoodies and shirts USPS or UPS or FedEx?
Whichever one it tells me to.
This
Yeah.
year I'll be sharing my birthday with all the fathers out there.
Yeah, I ship to whichever one it tells me. It picks the label and that's how we send it in.
How heavy are our hoodies? They're not super heavy. Like if you felt like the Tractor Supply type hoodies, they're what are they? Carhartt hoodies. They're nothing like those. Now those are good for like winter, but they'll keep you warm. Yesterday I made dinner. I made a casserole hot dish with hamburger meat, ground and seasoned with salt and onion powder, crumbled up, and then you put it in the baking dish and put criminal mushroom on top. It's really relaxing to me. I really like you all and watching also from Salem, Indiana.
Well, we appreciate your support for sure.
Where's Braylee's chicken she got at the auction and wanted in her room?
Well, it didn't make it.
My hoodies they're all on the same website. Made it easy that way so I could sell more.
Yeah, she always tries to get the upper edge.
No, Brenda, what happened was they just held it a lot. Coming home and everything. I told them, keep it in the box and stuff, and there's just a little too much.
You can't handle them that much. Today's the 19th.
Lenora just, yes, it is, and Kayla just placed both in order.
Sweet.
Can you get the files
13,
if you have
18 days.
one? How would you like to buy the files? What'd you say?
18 days from today. I think it's 13.
1, 2, 3, 18 is
Yeah.
the 6th.
Oh, the 6th?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I messed up. What about files?
Can you get the files if you have someone? How would you like to buy the files?
You just have to find somebody with them. I get them from a couple kids that are in high school, and that's how I get them.
Yeah, children usually don't last long with, or chicks don't last long with children as pets. You need more content with Brandon snake hunting the pond. It's too funny.
Where else did I put them eggs?
Uh, Someone just got on the site. It's supposed to rain like 2 weeks in Tennessee. That's how it is here. It shows like a week and a half to 2 weeks. And then not just rain though, it shows thunderstorms. Yeah, that's normal, Rod.
I get to talking here, and I know I had 3 turkey and guineas. Should have been 4. 1, 2, 3.
German Boy says I have a CNC plasma table and like cut my own stuff and it can get the files. I may be able to make them for you.
I use I usually I just use these brothers and sisters because they're literally like in high school and they make this stuff after school. They go straight home. They're working and building the business, and that's the reason why I buy a lot of stuff from them because I think it's awesome for them to start so young.
My grandson loved his shirt.
That's awesome. I thought I filled out 4 of those deals.
Bass Fishing Girl says, I'm getting chickens to sell chicks from. What do you think I should start with that will sell good? And I'm not a beginner chicken keeper, just beginner selling.
It just really depends in what area you're in because different chickens go for different. I don't know. The areas are really, really crazy how it works.
Rod, that's normal. Rod Russ, go.
Maybe only had 3.
I think that's also very awesome that kids are learning to build and create their own business too, and you're super for supporting them.
I do. I really enjoy it because they could be doing other things, but they're literally trying to build something for their future.
My 4-year-old grandson brought his 12 chickens to the front porch. They are 5 weeks old, and he lost one.
Oh, wow. 6B.
I just made a purchase, 2 shirts and a hoodie. Supported you all. One shirt from Brandon, Captain Kayson shirt, and a hoodie from Steph.
Well, thank you.
It still said means I win though, because I got the hoodie.
She's something else.
Maybe that's what's wrong with my kids. They're so competitive. I always thought it was you. Maybe it's me. Maybe watch the live back afterwards to see how many you did.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Six A.
Peace be with everyone. God bless. Good night, all. Thank you, Eddy family.
Well, thanks for watching.
Robert says that's where the future of America is in its youth.
Yes, you're right about that. Definitely right about that. Did you get any more of these?
No, those ones actually came from those one guys that got some the other day.
Oh, they
said,
brought them back?
Yeah, they said, I'm repeat customer. So I brought them back so you can fill them back up. But I already had 3 or 4 in my hands. So,
Yeah, they've been here quite a bit.
yeah. Sunset says, just bought a hoodie. I'm a new viewer, but binge watched channel this weekend. It was fascinating how you built the farm.
Well, I appreciate that. We really do. And you know, we used to just do one a year, but we're going to try. Somebody just placed the order.
A big order.
Somebody, who is that? That's a big one.
I clicked on it because it
We're,
didn't say a name.
we're going to try to do 2 launches a year, but there's a lot of work that goes into that as well. And you know, we don't like to always advertise the shirts because we just enjoy y'all being here. We don't want to always try to sell y'all stuff, but when we try to move them, that's when we advertise. Like,
You might have won on this one.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Valerie ordered your shirt, your shirt, my hoodie, your hoodie.
sweet.
So you got one up on me.
That's right. That is right, woman.
Just on one bill, though.
Y'all need to go get that Eddy Family Farm stuff. Don't get hers.
Brandon's going to be old this year.
Brandon's gonna be old.
Like, how old will you be? 45?
No, like 42.
You were 42 for like 3 years. No, I think he's going to be 44. I don't know. Let me do some math real fast. He will be 43. Oh, maybe you were 42 last year.
Yeah, see.
He was 40 and 41 the last other 2 years.
Oh, my bad, people.
Okay, I'm shaking baby syndrome.
My bad.
They got shirts for the sisters too. Okay, little misfit, are you Valerie? That was the other Eddie that placed the order. Thank you.
The other Eddy. Y'all a little bit crooked here. Let me straighten y'all up a little bit.
We live our life crooked. Are your kids considering starting their YouTube at any time? Maybe, maybe not. If they want to.
Yeah, if they want to.
Whatever.
We don't really push them to do that.
Good morning, Steph and Brandon from Southeast England.
Good morning.
It's 1:05 here. Think I might say goodnight. Brandon, look after your throat, please. God bless. Good
Yeah.
night, Sandy. Jacob says, I have a Steph shirt, Brandon shirt, and a Kayson shirt.
Somebody sent these.
Are they cardboard?
Yeah. I've never seen cardboard, so.
Robert said, that's how I got started, was by binge watching and recommended by the Daniel at Orange Family Farms. They're super people. You all are why I watch YouTube. I don't watch TV anymore. Brandon will be 21 with 22 years experience.
22. Yeah, I don't want to get old. That's the only thing I don't like about doing these quail eggs.
I would love a compound. Bring my son to live with us. My daughter's next door.
Yeah, I would love it too. That just means the grandkids would be here.
So you don't want to really live with your kids. You just want to live close to your grandkids.
Hey, that's right. That means my grandkids can ride across the pasture. Uh,
I wore my Faith Family Farm shirt out today, and 2 people asked me about it, and I told them, and told me they liked it. I told them about your channel.
well, thanks. We love the support. I don't know if I'm going to like these here or not, but we'll see.
I guess you can call me a YouTube junkie now.
Huh?
How's the sheriff's office going?
It's going good. We I only see it Sundays, so it works out good for me. Grab a box. I don't know about that, babe.
Were they crushing or was it the boxes?
Yeah.
Australian eggs get sold in cardboard cartons. You might not have heard me.
What y'all doing, babies? Y'all ducks are messy. Y'all ducks are really messy.
In Australia, they use cardboard.
They use what?
Cardboard.
Oh, really? I've never had the cardboard ones, but we'll see what happens.
We have a stepping stone in our front garden by the pool. It says grandkids welcome anytime, parents by appointment only.
Now that's funny right there.
You ever thought of having a metal sign made up with the name of your farm?
Yeah, we've got a couple.
We
Yeah.
have talked about doing that a long time ago, like up at the gate. Um, but we first started, saying we wasn't going to do it right now, just because with them building our house, we didn't know what kind of trucks. We knew there would be some big ones, but we didn't know what size. If they were going to be super tall coming into the gate, we didn't want to put something up and then we have to take it down or something. But then now, I think we may end up widening the gate even more, just because here, not really lately, but we've needed, what size were those? 14-foot trailers?
16 foot or 20 foot.
20-foot trailers can't fit through there without bending up the arms and everything else. So I think we're going to try to widen it. But that's something that it doesn't have to be done right now. So it's not like on the agenda right now.
Yeah, it ain't like a must. That'd be later on we get caught up and then get everything. That's when we got extra dough to get rid of,
You
which I don't see that for a while.
I have egg flats. Would you like me to send them to you?
No, no, we're good with egg flats. I mean, that's the deal. Is like we can't use the egg flats. My dad's got tons of them. We collect the eggs out of with those cartons there, the 18 packs.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, we did have some metal signs that we used to sell. Do we have any of those anymore on the website?
I don't remember if there is any more or not. But that's the deal. If we run out, he's got the material that he can make it right then. We pick it up tomorrow. So
Oh, there's Tony with our cabin in the woods. Says, "Good evening, Steph and Brandon. It's been a bit since we've been on, or since I've been on."
how's it going, buddy?
Wanda, that's just a normal flashing light for the.
Oh,
No,
we missed the meetup deal in Lake Texoma.
I
I
thought it
think
was next weekend.
no, I think it was the 16th. Maybe not. No, I don't know.
Tony, when was that meetup? Because we planned on going.
I just thought about it as soon as Oh man, these things are rough to get out.
We were thinking about getting some chickens. What do you think about Australopes? We live in the suburbs. I have no idea about those.
Is that them really big chickens? No, I'll tell you right now, I don't think I like these things at all.
The cartons.
Yeah, they're hard to get open. Yeah.
Trisha says, "Good night. I'm tired. I'm off to bed."
Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
God is love says, "Y'all put me to sleep. You both have soothing voices."
Well, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. So that's the deal. Is when we sell these, we try to get them fresh. And literally, we got the 25 order earlier today. And then right this afternoon, a lady called and she ordered like 35 dozen last time. And this time she ordered 75. So I was like, heck yeah.
What about raising ostriches?
Nope. I don't want none of them. Sure don't.
Karen. Kim says they produce a lot of eggs and are mostly black.
Huh. I know. Here's the deal: is like most chickens are going to produce a lot of eggs. It all depends on what you feed them. Now that one's done.
He said Leighton Killer meetup was a few weeks ago in Mid America. We just got back home. I've been at mom's house for a bit. She's 84 and slowing down.
So it was
Sorry to
this
hear
weekend.
that, but I guess yeah, man.
Yeah, and Mike even sent me a message. It's been a crazy week though.
Isn't it your bedtime yet?
It's not. Yeah, still got a couple hours. That's the only thing I don't like about these quill eggs.
I know what's going on with those. Nah,
I don't know.
maybe they need some moisture still.
Might need some.
Yep, we are, Teresa.
We
Well,
try.
it's 1:18 a.m. and I'm getting tired myself. Everyone have a good night.
Yeah, we like I say, please don't feel like you have to stay here. We're just doing what we do.
Yesterday was the first time I ever saw a video of Brandon making flags. He had a gift for making them.
Yeah, I do miss that from time to time. I really do. It's really peaceful. It is peaceful. But
Johnny and Mike asked about us.
who?
Johnny and Mike.
Yeah,
What's flying around in here?
probably a fly.
Nothing. Maybe just a regular fly. There's not very many.
Might be a UFO. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I've seen these over there on the floor, but I hadn't had a chance to use them. I'll I'll use these doing this because I like using the clear ones at the auction so they can see their eggs.
Good night, Don. There's a moth or fly that flies past the camera lens every so often. It flies so close it makes it look like a big bird. Yeah, there's one fly. It's on the handle right now. Go, go. Quit. Get phone back. Good morning from Sweden.
Sweden. That's crazy.
Walker says, I'm ready for a beach vacation.
One of these days, we're going to see the beach.
Tony says, I had my wood flag with me as normal at the meetups.
Yeah, and that's crazy because that was the closest one to us.
What's the shelf life of an egg before you can't hatch them?
I don't go past 9 to 10 days. I say that, and I did have some pass. Um, I think it was 13 to 14 days. That was when we was on vacation. I went ahead and set them. I was shocked. We still had them hatch past those days. So, I mean, if I was buying them, I'd want to get receive them within 5 to 6 days. That's what we try to make sure when our eggs are purchased, we go out there and get them out of the pen and ship them right then. But and it's things like this that takes a lot of time.
Maybe get a squirt bottle to spray water on them to help the eggs hatch better.
No, the humidity's fine. They ain't got nothing to do with them. Yeah, that's fine. You must have dropped a lot of these.
Huh?
You must have dropped a lot of them.
No, I did not. Now I left a bunch on the racks because they were already like half cracked
I
or
might
whatever.
have to look and see if they're getting hung up by the wire
Or the
drop.
wire.
Yeah.
Or even this side doesn't have the fluffiness, like the protection or whatever.
Oh, I bet that's it. We'll probably need to put some of that padding up there
Yeah.
because all of them's laying really, really good now. So that's the deal. Is we gather these tomorrow morning or tomorrow about midday. We'll come back out here and we can probably gather another 240, 250.
Hello, Brandon, Stephanie, and everyone in the chat. I was just watching Stephanie's video.
Yeah. If are we on mine or yours?
We're on yours.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, Steph does have a channel as well. It's Life on the Eddy Family Farm. And we would greatly appreciate the love and support on both of them. Because that's the more y'all watch it, like it, and share it, the more we can actually build the farm. That's what I tell everybody is like this thing is just like y'all's farm as well. Because if y'all didn't watch it, we wouldn't be able to do this. So that's why I think it's always kind of seen it as kind of like Sim Farm, but because when you build your own farm, obviously you're not building it, but we do take y'all's suggestions sometimes, as long as it's legit.
When do y'all sleep?
Well, Steph's up past her bedtime, but mine's at 2.
Y'all got my love and support.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think we can get more in those boxes too with the plastic ones. But like I said, I'd rather sell these to individuals because I like everybody seeing our eggs when we're at the auction.
Carrie, those are actually llamas, but they did good. I mean, they had the barn and hay and everything else.
What was it?
Today on my video, I talked about how we shaved them, and then we got cold weather,
Oh, yeah.
and just like how they managed through the cold.
12, 13, 14.
I watch both channels, my YouTube family, or what I watch rather than TV.
Well, we appreciate it. I think, honestly, I'll do the rest of that tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds good because I gotta drive a lot tomorrow
Yeah.
early.
Read a few of these comments.
You can have the last like
Yeah.
4, I think.
The what?
I'm caught up, so you can have
Oh,
like
you're
the
caught
last
up?
4 if
Man,
you want to.
nobody.
It's easier to keep
I
caught
didn't.
up here because because you're doing that, and I can just randomly start asking questions.
Yeah, the kids are playing baseball, summer baseball, and softball. But anyways, guys, like I say, is I know a lot of y'all enjoy this. As long as everybody continues watching it, we'll do this once a week, and we'll still try to get our live in up there at the house too. So, because I like sitting down, reading everybody's comments, and
In there.
all of that. Yeah, monster crazy. But we're going to go ahead and call it a night, get everybody put to bed, and we'll see y'all in the next video, guys. God bless.
Good night.
I'm going to go ahead and do a members